Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is an already sewn strip. So use your normal measurement and you can add 10 or more inches for extra. Okay, and then this is my eyelet plier and this is my plier. Then you need your buckle, and this is my soldering iron just to make a hole where I'll insert my eyelet plier. So the buckle is very important. I got the buckle and I got the pin separately. So the buckle is separate, is different from the pin. Some comes with pin while some doesn't. So this one didn't come and I got the pin separately. So what I did now is to add my use my plier to pin it down. So you open it, you stretch it because it may not fit the way it comes from the factory. So you open it, use your plier to open it, and then you fix it, and then use your plier to bend it. So your plier is what will help you fix it, will help it stay. Okay, so after which you get one end of your belt, like the part that you turn it over, just flip it inside and then you can sew. But I've not sewn that. What I'm doing is just to make a hole, perforate the fabric where your eyelet plier will pass through. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just trying it to see how it's going to look like before inserting the eyelet, right? So once you try it with the pin and the pin stays and it's okay, then you can go ahead and insert your eyelet plier, your eyelet. But before then, you can now make holes on your you can now make holes for the buckle pins. Okay, so it's not that difficult. It's quite easy. So just follow the process. Just follow the process and you get it. So that's my eyelet, and I'm inserting into the hole. So you can use the perforator on the eyelet plier. Yes, there's a perforator there, but I prefer using a soldering iron. It just makes it easier. Just the soldering iron would help you create the holes and your eyelet plier, but be careful not to make it too wide. So it won't, if it's too wide, your eyelet won't fit in anymore. Then use your plier to secure it down, right? So you do that. After doing that, you can now fix it into your buckle. So look at the way I'm doing it carefully, because that part is a bit technical, right? Then after which you sew. So now you can now pass your buckle in, and then you can now sew that part. If it didn't pass through your machine, if you're not able to sew it because of the buckle, you can use your needle and thread to sew it neatly, right? But what I'm doing now is just to pin. I want to show you so I'll do the sewing behind the camera, right? Okay, I have to tell you that please subscribe to this channel. If you know you're getting any value, we have tutorials loaded coming up, so please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Okay, so now from where your buckle starts from, you can measure your waist measurement, your actual waist measurement, and then subtract 1 inch. So your waist measurement is about 31, and then I'm marking 30, right? So it can be firm, so you can do it less if you want it tighter. Okay, and then from there, from that 30, you can now start marking 2 inches, right, with your chalk. That's where you'll be creating your hole. So you can create about 3 or 4 from that 30 inches. That's if your own waist is 30. Okay, but if your own waist is less, just use your waist, subtract 1 inch, mark that part, and then start making 2 inches differences. So you just mark 2 inches from there, 2 inches. Make sure you have like 3 to 4 points where you'll be putting your eyelet. So in case the first one is too tight, you can use the second, or you can use the third. It depends on, so that anybody else, even a bigger person, can easily use it. And if you have a smaller person in mind, you can also go in from your waist measurements. You can go in, right? So you use your soldering iron. Make sure it's hot. It needs to be hot, but be careful, it can burn your table. All the burns I have on my table right now was caused by the soldering iron. Not on this video. Previously, when I got it new, I didn't know it can damage your table. So be careful to do it on the floor. You do it on the floor. But if you have children, be careful so they don't step on it. It's quite dangerous. Okay, so be careful with the soldering iron. Once you are done, just take it, put it aside where nobody can have access to it, nobody can step on it, and it won't burn anything. Okay, so after which you can now start using your eyelet plier. You can your eyelet plier to secure your eyelet down. So it's just the eyelet just makes it more beautiful. Okay, it makes it more beautiful. So you the holes you created, use your eyelet, fix your eyelet, and then use your eyelet plier to hold it down, and it will come out beautiful. Remember to take note of the front and the back. Okay, so you can see my back, the back of my belt. That's the part I sew in, like where I sew the belt, I folded it in a way that the part that I sew won't be obvious, won't be seen outside. It's now in the middle of the belt, so when you tie it, nobody will see the part that is being sewn. So that's how I sew the belt. Make sure your belt is long enough, your waist measurement plus 10 or more, at least 10, minimum 8. Okay, then after which you continue fixing your eyelet plier, and that is all. It's simple. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share our videos. Leave a comment if you have any question, and if you have any tutorial you want us to do, you can just leave the video in our Facebook community or in our Instagram community, right? Okay, so I'm not done actually fixing the eyelet, so that's what I'm doing. It's just, if you don't fix it well now, it won't stay. Yeah, right? If you don't use the eyelet plier correctly, it won't stay. Maybe you should I think you should take a look at the way I am doing it right now, so you can do it. Because if you turn the eyelet the other way, see now I turned it, I actually did it wrongly now, because it wasn't doing well. I now turned it, like I didn't pay attention to it. So you have to turn it, look at the way it is. If you don't use the right part, it won't stay. It's not going to stay. It's going to be damaged. Okay, so this is it. So what you need to do is just to fix your belt, and your pin will hold your belt down, and you're done. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe, and you can show us your own version. Thank you.